As I make my way through the crowd to Amelia, I spot the woman standing with her. She's about Amelia's height, her hair piled on top of her head in an elaborate updo that probably took hours. I know, my sisters have complained to me about the process many times. She's in a blue satin dress, which clearly marks her out as Malvauxian royalty. If there's any doubt, she's also wearing a tiara on top of her head. She must be the new American princess. As I get closer, I size her up. I admit she's a beautiful woman, with classically high cheekbones, wide eyes, full lips, her brown hair an attractive shade of chestnut. As I get closer, it hits me. It's her. She's my covert attacker. She's the woman with the shockingly firm right hook, who not only damaged my face, but then treated me like the enemy even after I tried to help her back to her feet when she fell. I narrow my eyes at her as hers do the opposite, widening in recognition. She's about to stutter a heartfelt apology, and I'll do my best to forgive her. Eventually. But not until I've made her squirm. What she did was entirely unnecessary and needlessly violent, not the behavior of a princess.
"Alex, where have you been? And what on earth happened to your face?"
Amelia exclaims. I wave her concern away. It's nothing.
"It doesn't look like nothing. It looks like you've been smashed in the face by an anvil."
I glance down at the American princess's hands. She's clasping her right hand in her left, and I'm quite certain the hidden hand would show a battle scar almost as bad as my own. Not an anvil, because I'm not a cartoon character, I reply, my eyes trained on the woman with the strong right hook. Something else. Princess Madeline appears to have some control over her features now, and has the good grace to avert her gaze, her face turning as pale as a sheet. She must have concluded that the man in front of her, sporting a damaged face, is in fact her would-be assailant, or rather her innocent victim who accidentally stumbled on the scrappy fighter, and paid the price. I don't believe we've been introduced. I'm Alexander. I offer her my hand. She opens her mouth to speak, but then seems to think better of it and closes it again. I suppress a scoff. Of course she doesn't know what to say to me. She could lead with sorry. That would at least be a start. In fact, that would be the bare minimum I would expect of her given the circumstances. When she doesn't respond, Amelia jumps in for her.
"This is Princess Madeline of Malveaux. Madeline, this is my brother Alex, the one I was telling you about."
I arch an eyebrow, and it pulls on my swollen nose. "Princess Madeline of Malveaux," I repeat as I bow my head with my hand held over my heart. I'm hamming it up just to irk her. "I'm thoroughly enchanted to make your acquaintance." I pause before I add, "for the very first time."